thank you. We've got a terrific nonprofit that we're talking about right now. It's called Doors of Change. They are celebrating their 24th anniversary. Joining us now to talk a little bit more about the work that they do in order to house homeless youth and their upcoming Concert of Hope is the president and the CEO, Jeffrey Sitcov. Hi, Jeffrey. Thanks for coming by. How are you?
Thanks for having me, Logan. Appreciate it.
I want to learn a little bit more about your organization because it sounds like you're doing amazing work trying to help young people get housing.
Yes, between 17 and 24, the transitional age kids are the most underserved of the entire homeless population. But if you give them a little handout, not a handout, but a hand up, they will break the cycle, Logan, more than any other age group with homelessness. We've had thousands of kids. We've actually helped 23,000 youth in San Diego get resources. We've housed 3,000 youth in safe housing over the last 24 years. We could never have done it without KUSI's help. You've had me on the first one, and it's been 24 years now you've gotten us on, and we appreciate it.
It's our pleasure, Jeffrey. It's good to have you. I'm sure everybody has their own story that got them to where they were before you helped out. Is there a general theme that you see where these young people, something happens and they find themselves maybe on the streets and they need your help?
That's a great question. 40% of the national 4.2 youth that are homeless in America today, 4.2 million, are LGBTQ plus kids. They come out to their parents, and within an hour they throw them out of the house. That's 40%. 60% come from families that are, their parents are mentally ill, addicted to drugs or alcohol. It's safer for them, Logan, to live on the streets than in their house. These kids don't want to be homeless. And once they're on the streets, they don't trust anybody. But thank God we are experts in building trust quickly. And since 2022 alone, we've housed 855 youth in San Diego in the last 3.5 years alone.
That's great. So what's the program? You find somebody, they're homeless, right? They've got a situation like you just described. You've got to get them some housing. You've either got to get them some training or a job or an education or all of it.
Yes. We have tremendous case managers, Turquoise and Angel and Nicole, and what we do is we interview these youth and say, can we do an assessment on you? Once they allow us to do an assessment, we find out what their needs are. They could be mental health, it could be drug abuse, it could be alcohol abuse, it could be that they need insurance, they need jobs. We get everything for them that they need. We give them a hand up, and these youth, they succeed in tremendous ways. One of our youth is Tyler Delis Reyes, who I've known for 20 years. He was on the streets from 12 to 16 in Ocean Beach. His mom was a meth addict. She loved him, but she couldn't, she couldn't afford a house or anything. So he was sleeping under the Imperial Beach Pier. Today, he's in charge of logistics of the Padres, logistics of Snapdragon Stadium, and also he's an AMR, the ambulance service supervisor, for the last 10 years. And this is one of our youth that came from our program. And we're going to honor him at the Concert of Hope, because every year the highest award we've ever given is the Angel Team Champion Award. He's a champion for other homeless youth. He's a role model, and we're so excited to have him be honored at this event, and hopefully we can sell this thing out and get more people to say, listen, it's unacceptable to have kids in our community that are homeless. One thing I'll just share with you, we just got a tremendous opportunity. The San Diego Foundation has allowed San Diego Doors of Change and Urban League to partner with each other, go into high schools and to colleges and offer scholarships for trade schools and in college. That's a game changer. So these youth will learn trades to be self-sufficient for many years to come.
I tell you, you can make some money those trades. I just hired a plumber. I was outraged by the prices. So they're doing some good work out there, I'm sure. But let's sell some tickets. It's September 6th. It's the Concert of Hope. It's a Rolling Stones tribute band, Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit more about the concert, and if people want to get some tickets, what could they do?
It starts at $44 for lawn seats, $64 for regular seats, which is not a lot of money. But this band is phenomenal. The guy looks like Mick Jagger. His body looks like Mick Jagger. They sound like the Stones. For 2 hours, we're going to be dancing. Whitney Shea, who's been on KUSI many times, is going to open the show. She's an award-winning blues singer. So for $64, come and take a stand and help these youth have a better life.
I love it. Jeffrey, we're going to have to wrap it up, but briefly describe the guitars you brought with us and how somebody can get one or more of these.
For people that have watched us for many years and see the success we have, for a $25,000 donation or more, you get to pick between James Taylor signed Taylor guitar, Eric Clapton signed Fender Strat guitar, or Loretta Swit original signed artwork before she passed away. She gave us this oil painting.
Of course, we all remember her from MASH and other movies, and it's signed right there. So that's terrific. Boy, that's great. Okay.
Doorsofchange.org. Go to doorsofchange.org. Look at the videos. come and make a difference, whether you give a donation. But the most important thing is come to the concert, have fun, and listen to these kids speak, and you'll be blown away.
It's going to be great. Good to see you, Jeffrey.
Thanks so much,
Thanks
Logan.
for coming over.
Appreciate it.
All right, buddy.